Hey guys, I'm just on this app. Let me go home. Okay, so we're going to be going on YouTube this time. Oh, wait, never mind. Let me move out of this place. And let me see. I'm going to see which video we should do. Alright. Wow. This is, okay. This is going to be cool. Oh, let's watch the top 15 strangest hybrid fruits that actually exist. Okay, guys, so here we start watching it. It's just loading. It won't take forever because let me take this off of Wi-Fi and put it on my data. Okay, so it's back online now. Let me unpause it.
For thousands of years, regions around the world have incorporated sea vegetation into their diets due to the profound health benefits. Sometimes I like to mix fruit flavors when ordering an ice cream. Cherry and apple go great together, but that's about as scientific as I get. Okay. However, many scientists have selectively bred different fruits together to produce some amazing hybrids. Some are available at local supermarkets, while others have been taste tested by dozens of people. Prepare to be amazed by this list of the top 15 strangest hybrid fruits.
Too.
Amazing! Number 15. Blood limes. Blood limes may sound like the title of a slasher film set on a citrus farm, but in reality, they're a cross between a red finger lime and an Ellendale mandarin. The Ellendale mandarin is itself a hybrid of an orange and a mandarin, so the bloodline is a hybrid of a hybrid. The fruit inside is red and fleshy, and the taste is sweeter than a regular lime. Its acidity makes it a good choice for cooking into sauces. Number 14. Rangpur or cassia lime. Next, we have another citrus hybrid, the Rangpur or cassia lime. This is a combination of lemon and mandarin orange. Although it's called a Rangpur lime, it actually has nothing to do with lime. As you can see, many people enjoy it in drinks.
If you put a orange with a lemon, they do not go together. Orange is sweet and lemon is sour. Guys, what's the point? Okay, let me start a video.
Although the Rangpur is not a lime, it can take the place of that fruit with tequila, as you can see here. It's also very sweet and can be enjoyed without alcohol as well. Number 13. Orangello. The Orangello, not to be confused with orange jello.
This is just the stupidest thing ever. How do they put jello and oranges? I mean, like, oh my god.
Jello is a combination of an orange and a grapefruit. This one wasn't engineered, but spontaneously appeared on Puerto Rican coffee plantations and was discovered in the 1950s. Orangellos are much sweeter than the typical sour grapefruit, so you can eat it with a spoon, but you don't need to sprinkle it with sugar. Number 12. Ugly fruit. When I think of ugly fruit, I think of that orange I found covered in mold at the back of my fridge once. As hideous as that was, it's not what the grocer means when he says he stocks ugly fruit. Also called the pomelo, it's a combination of a tangelo, a tangerine and a grapefruit, crossed with a Seville orange. It has a lumpy yellow rind, but a good flavour for people who like grapefruit, but want something sweeter. Number 11. Tangelo. The tangelo is a hybrid of a tangerine and a pomelo or grapefruit. It's often mistaken for an orange due to its bright orange colour, but it has a sort of distinct knob at the end, giving it a different shape. Tangelos are sweet but have a tart aftertaste due to the influence.
Okay guys, those look like tomatoes, and as you know, I do not like tomatoes. Wait, no, that's not how you're supposed to say it. Tomatoes. I do not like tomatoes at all. Even if the sweet one, the candy one that tastes like candy, oh, they're trying to just get me to eat it. I hate tomatoes, and I always will hate tomatoes. So, you might think I like tomatoes, but I hate tomatoes, period.
Of the grapefruit. However, due to the sweetness, they're also sometimes called honey balls, which brings to mind a combination I really don't want to think about. Number 10. Josterberry. Never heard of the josterberry? Neither had I, probably because it hasn't been harvested on a commercial scale in more than 3 decades. This rare combination of a gooseberry and blackcurrant is difficult to produce, as the bushes prefer a cold winter and are vulnerable to the gooseberry's natural enemy, the sawfly. If they do survive, they often don't produce fruit due to the influence of the grapefruit. The josterberry? Neither had I, probably winter and are vulnerable to the gooseberry's natural enemy, the sawfly.
Do you see what that is? That is disgusting. That's the biggest bug I ever freaking seen. That is nasty. How does bugs come out in this world like that? That is nasty. Total offline. That is just, ugh. Oh my god. That is nasty. Like, whoever wants a bug in their house like that. There's a lot of bugs in my house and I liked it. I would have been fine. But I do not like the bug. They look ugly and they look like bees. Let me just keep on going.
If they do survive, they often don't produce fruit for 4 or 5 years, so many people give up trying to grow them, and they aren't quickly profitable for farmers.
That's a lot.
Number 9, picotum. This hybrid fruit that has the texture of a peach tastes like a mixture of a plum and apricot. Developed by Zyger's Genetics, it took more than 10 years to come into fruition. The company used natural methods, not genetic modification, to produce several varieties of the fruit. Many tasters say that all 3 flavors can be tasted if the picotum is picked near the end of its ripening cycle. However, others say they only taste the plum and apricot elements. Number 8, Oro Blanco. With its green and white colour scheme, green on the outside and white on the inside, the Oro Blanco looks like a bleached lime, but it's actually a pomelo and lime mix. The name means white gold, and sometimes the rind may be more yellow, but usually it has a greenish hue. It's often lauded for having an ideal balance of sweetness and tartness, but had a rocky beginning when it was first introduced by California farmers in the 80s. When picked early in the season, the rind is mostly green, and this was a turn-off for grapefruit buyers back in the days of big hair. But since then, Israeli farmers have started growing it and use the green colour as a selling point. Number 7, lemon limes. Sometimes I wonder where Sprite and 7-Up come from. It turns out there is a tree that grows a lemon lime flavoured fruit, the lemon lime. Behold, a 7-Up tree. Well, not quite. This fruit is a cross between lemon and limes, but not, unfortunately, carbonated beverages. The neck is long and small, giving the fruit a gourd-like appearance. It also has very dry flesh, so not actually good for making drinks. Maybe that's why lemon lime soda is the only hybrid of these fruit flavours that's actually caught on. Number 6. Pineberry. If I had to guess what a pineberry was, I'd probably guess it was a cross between a pine cone of some sort and some sort of berry, but I'd be wrong. This fruit looks like an anemic strawberry, a very pale, almost white shade of pink. It's actually a cross between the common strawberries you see at the store and a variety of strawberries grown in Hawaii and Pacific coast areas. Apparently the taste is most reminiscent of pineapple. Number 5. Tayberry. A combination of blackberry and red raspberry. The tayberry is not something you often see in the produce aisle. Although it has a sweet, tart flavour and high levels of pectin, a substance that makes it popular for jam, it is also difficult to produce. The berries aren't easy to pick by hand and can't be machine harvested. Another combination of the blackberry and red raspberry, the loganberry, is more commonly seen in stores. Number 4, mandarin quat. Mandarin quat doesn't just...
Okay, that's all for today, because I don't feel like hearing none of these nonsense stuff. Subscribe to Little Zaza, whatever. You can call me Zaza, whatever. And subscribe, and you will be fine. And, yeah, just all it. And don't forget to watch the new movie, Descendants 3, that just came out. Bye, guys.